warp speed streams. They bake up adventures, they're the cosmic team. From the bridge that they're leading the quest. With sprinkles of stardust, they're simply the best. Stories that sparkle, ideas that ignite. Every galaxy's glowing in their sugar-coated light. So grab your whisk, set the phasers to fun. The universe is waiting, our journey's begun. Fresh baked stories in a cosmic groove. Cookie Trek's the name and we're making moves. We're on a cookie track, blazing through the night. Exploring every flavor in the starlit light. From chocolate comets to vanilla moons. Rufus and Simon are bringing the tunes. On a cookie track with adventure in sight. Mixing up the cosmos till it feels just right. And Amish and joy and laughter too. Boldly baking where no one's dared to chew.
Hey everybody, I am going to turn the monitor off and I'm going to say hello and welcome back. We have been a ways far away, like about a month, and we want to say thanks to Nat Too Shabby for, just making things work. Hey Weasel, hope everybody is doing fine. I'm going to do some shout outs. But yeah, we're going to be back and we're going to be once again talking about some Star Trek, and hopefully with all of you, because it's really a lot of fun to all sit down and have a collective relaxation, kick off a Friday night. And tonight we're gonna pick a topic, and we thought maybe a good topic was you're on your own. and before we talk more about that, I just realized that I cut completely across Rufus. Hi, Rufus.
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Finally.
Okay.
Did you mute your thing?
Am I on? I think I'm on.
You think you're on? Okay, you're on.
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah. Well, so, here we are back, and October is always, I'm about to sneeze, so hold on.
Mute it. Or
There
you
was a robot sneeze. So October is always like a crazy month around here, so we've been away for a while, but now we're back, and our cooking tonight is very, very special. It is double chocolate cherry. Two of my favorite things, chocolate plus cherry, very good.
I'm gonna say I thought your favorite thing was a double.
What? Oh yeah, well
That
double is
too.
good
It's
too.
3 favorite things.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a double because it's so much. It's like it's twice as the single. So
Yes.
yeah. So yeah. What else you want me to talk about?
About a harder topic and about like some of the subtopics.
Okay, so tonight the topic is You're on Your Own, and we're going to be talking about episodes of Star Trek where characters get isolated. And there's 2 varieties that we're going to be dealing with. It's like solo, that's when one character is totally on their own, like the title says. And then duo, where you have maybe 2 characters that are separated from the rest of the cast. And wow, that was some magic sound that happened right there. That was great. Did you hear that?
What sound? What?
It was like magic sound. It was like a xylophone.
Yeah, I think that was a shout out.
Oh, all right. Awesome.
I believe that's a shout out. I believe that's what shout outs are.
So, yeah, great. So somebody shouted out, I guess. Okay.
Yes.
Well, welcome, everybody. Let's get this show on the road.
So freaking out loud. Okay. The hell happened?
That sounded like you fell down. Are you
Yeah,
okay?
I'm fine. I'll get back up. We get knocked down, and we're gonna stay there because we're old. Anyway,
So true.
what we're gonna do is, all right. So you're on your own. All right. So kick us off, people. What are some characters that have been kind of on their own? If you want to throw those out, I'm gonna go first to GM and Wicked. Because they might have some ideas. GM, I forgot, can't sometimes get to a keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
But what we'll do is we'll give him a chance to chime in at any point. Now,
If you think of an episode where somebody's gotten cut off from the rest of the crew or something like that, just just shout
Okay,
it out.
I'm bringing the two.
Okay,
Uh,
you start.
Well, I'm
with
gonna go. Well, does Tholian Web count?
Mm.
Because you don't really get. I think it's you're cut off from the crew and you're on screen.
So
Because
you're talking like Captain Kirk out there floating in space?
floating in space, he had very little. It was the easiest job that William Shatner had to do.
I mean, he did a bang up job
He
of
did. He could-
overacting,
he could
like he
mime.
always does.
He could mime in a hat box.
He could mime in a hot box.
But the
And
thing I would, huh?
I mean, that's interesting too, because we didn't spend that much time with him.
No, none.
Because I think a lot of the times when I'm thinking about these, you're on your own sort of episodes. It's like we spend most of the episode with whoever's on their own. But
So I'm trying to figure.
that's a good one to start with, because I didn't even really think of that.
Oh,
one,
it was. It's a bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
It really is.
Those crazy.
It was a bad one. That's why I said. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it.
No, okay.
Because it's a bad idea. What I've
Well,
got.
Consider it done. We're done with it.
Okay. Well, no. The what I was thinking of is and this is my own just a placeholder for graphics. Is let's go with there's this guy.
Okay. Okay, he's a guy. I feel like I gotta be psychic here. I'm sensing it's gonna be a guy.
It's gonna be a guy.
Okay.
It's not Dalen Quace.
Oh yeah. So we're talking about Bev Crusher, aren't we?
Yeah, and fuck you. I block in your ads. Leave me alone.
I feel like this is my favorite Bev Crusher episode.
It was the
Of
Dancing
everything.
Doctor. There you go. Well, yeah. Trying to recall the episode title. I forgot it too.
Yeah,
He
you
was
can
in. It was something like I Don't Care. Remember Me. Not a big one. I gotta say. But yeah, going it alone is like you can be, and that's part of it. Is like you're isolated. Blazing Bev.
Yeah, I mean, it was really a great episode for Bev. I don't think I've ever seen her better. I loved how at the end she had to do the logic thing with the computer.
Oh God, the worst thing ever. It's like having ChatGPT, because it's like, well, of course the universe is wrong. I mean, that's when the computer just got nuts.
He does it.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop up the warp bubble and all that. But I mean, here's the interesting thing. Like, she was on her own, and it was a weird one because she didn't know she was on her own.
I know.
When you're on your own but don't
managing.
know it, that's a bit of a mind F.
Until you literally are the last one, and then you know it.
Then you have an idea. Yeah, I really like that this was her best. Yeah, her best pictures are right here.
Yeah, I love that one.
But it was good because it was one of the things about the going it alone thing is often when a character's out on their own, they're not. I mean, I was going to get to that maybe later. I'm just going to hammer that little bit of philosophy home. But she was never alone. Well, I mean, she was never abandoned, I guess would be a better word.
Well, until that very last bit, but yeah, there were people around her, but I guess you could say they weren't real people. That's
Well, and you got the Traveler too, so you got a chance to have a dumbass subplot show up.
oh, that was so unnecessary.
Yeah, like all of Picard.
Like all Traveler episodes.
Well, yeah, except for but no, but Blazing Bev. So she didn't know she was on her own.
It was kind of like that sort of that gaslight vibe. She knew she was right, or she knew something was up. She knew something was wrong, and then everybody was just like acting like nothing was wrong, and sort of pretending like she was. Or, they were acting like she was the wacky one, didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, chances are everyone else is full of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, chewing.
That's
Um,
what we do on Cookie Trek. We choo choo choo.
ah,
The choo choo
But,
choo dance. The choo choo dance turned into the choo 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 dance.
oh God. She didn't know it. And actually, the other part is, like, she self-rescued.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she didn't self-rescue so much as she figured out what an escape looked. No, she figured out what an escape looked like.
Well, and she figured out the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And often it's like that. So there's we're just gonna call it Remember Me, and Remember Me, which I can't spell right. That's fine. But yeah. So that's one of them where it's like she didn't know it. But there was always, and that's gonna show up here a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Is that we've got whenever there's somebody alone or isolated, generally there is a team working toward their rescue. I mean, when they're on their own, they're really seriously on their own. I'm going to go with the next one.
Okay. What are you thinking of next?
Well, I'm thinking the next one would just be, let's get the other Beverly Cracker episode out of the way. Could we still with solo stuff?
Well, we could just go Beverly stuff because she does a duo one with Picard.
Yeah, she does the one where hell is other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And God, that one I do not remember.
It's kind of like they're psychically linked, or they can read each other's minds. And
Oh yeah. No, that was the most annoying thing about it.
and it was so
Contrived.
well. I can't even remember how they ended up that way. But it's like they were wandering around on some planet, reading each other's minds.
Yeah, the Bevan Picard linked episode.
Yes.
Which they did not do.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh, these are just terrible. What the? Mind link, psychically linked. Okay, mind linked. Here we go.
Here we go.
Attached, because of course.
Attached. I just think some of these titles are just so bland.
Oh God, yes. These are the way they are. But yeah, there's the episode Attached. Oh my God, it was a season 7.
It's
Whoa.
Well, yeah, but they can't all be winners. But season 7 in general was, this was probably one of the lesser ones because it was usually a pretty good run at that.
Oh yeah, no, that was that it was a really solid. But they did, there was a thing where people yell about filler episodes and blah 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 blah, and it's like, but you can make some shit burgers. You can make some shit nuggets. And it doesn't ruin everything,
Yeah, well, and also I think probably the point of this was to try to flesh out their relationship.
It was season 7.
But
that makes it more annoying.
Yeah, see, that's just it. Like they always were toying or pussyfooting around with this kind of, this kind of love interest for the captain and Bevan. It's just like it never really was there.
Oh no, and it shouldn't have been. I think that everybody was pissed about that. Picard didn't want it, or I know Stewart didn't want it, because it meant he couldn't get laid. And he seemed to be very obsessed with that, and I do not think he is kidding.
Yeah, it was till he got Vosh. That's.
Yeah, well, this is after Voshing, but you were still.
Vosh popped his cherry.
Yeah, she got the Horgon. You around him. I wonder what that would be, polishing your Horgon?
I mean, the thing that I remember most about this episode was just that obsessive conversation about breakfast. When she found out that that he did not like elaborate breakfasts, since she was always trying to get him to eat some kind of wacky stuff for breakfast, and she kept saying, coffee and croissant. That's all you want, coffee and croissant.
Oh, God. Yeah, this became a very irritating episode. Did it? I mean, I forget was anything learned.
Well, I think we learned that both of them can be really annoying.
Oh yes.
Both the captain and Crusher can be really annoying. I think they made us feel that the way that they were linked. how annoying that was for them. I felt that.
Why, I absolutely, that came through loud and freaking clear.
I felt annoyed as well.
You know, the most annoying thing? Trekkipedia doesn't come up. Oh, it's Memory Alpha comes up. Okay, they're the second one. I'm good. I'm better now. But yeah, oh god. Yeah. Drop dead ad blocker. Yeah, they've done it, oh my god, I just need to know how terrible it was. Let me see. Yeah, the link is growing stronger or whatever. Okay, so I literally have no freaking idea about any of this.
I mean, it just seemed like they just made it happen, and I didn't have any idea how this was supposed to work.
Yeah, it was almost like, oh yeah.
You know, they just said some Star Trek shit.
Yeah, some Star Trek shit, conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, I've got to rewatch it. And I'm sorry, I know it as an episode when you're on your own, but man.
Okay, let's move on. We got that.
Alright, I'm gonna move on to one that I think is in a different vein. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, the hell is other people attached? We have no opinions.
You're both annoying.
Yeah. Alright, the next one I would have is Frenemies.
So this is that actually, no, that's not the actual title, but this is Odo and Quark.
Oh, I was gonna say to TNG.
Okay.
Since we're doing TNG, sometimes you're all alone. Because and you've gotta deal with somebody that you don't know. And this is my, I think, everyone's favorite episode.
Okay, tell me.
Darmok.
Darmok
is an on your own.
It really is, yeah.
You know, so is the
Especially
Gorn one.
Since they can't communicate, yeah. Especially since they can't communicate.
Yeah, it was a beautiful, solid one.
Actually, why don't we just count Darmok and the Gorn one? This is just one theme. They can be on the same piece of paper.
The Gorn one, and then the other Gorn one.
Oh my gosh, 2 Gorn ones. Yes, we've got Kirk with the Gorn.
Yeah, they turned out slightly differently. That was funny. You need to make...
Now take us in the Gorn.
Yeah, it's the fact that he got a knife. You know, Picard got a knife, Kirk had a fucking cannon. I mean, nobody topped him. He was like, I'm gonna make friends with this guy with a cannon. Sorry, I just giggle. You know, it's like different sensibilities and everything for the show. Yeah, so I gotta grab. I mean, Darmok, it was one episode, but just...
I love that. That's one of my favorites.
It's not outsized. For one episode, it just has a colossal impact.
I mean, just the idea of how different the forms, or the different communication, for these two cultures, how different the communication was, and the language. And I think Paul Winfield, I just think is just great in this role.
Oh yeah, no, it was. I mean, it was. And it's not a new story like a lot of Star Trek. This isn't a new story, but it was well told. It was well told. You had the I'm gonna learn about your family. Because the other Gorn one is also Darmok.
Yeah.
And
this one, I will think I think the location is exactly the same place that Picard and Beverly were walking around.
It is absolutely the back lot.
It's just like,
let me quick check. Yep, there they are. It's also where the Voyager crew was probably stuck for a season.
And Quark and Odo. I mean.
And Quark and Odo.
Oh wait, were they they were in a snow place? Were they in the snow? I don't think that was snowy where they were. Oh, GM is talking about Enemy Mine.
Enemy
Yes.
Mine was where they. that was if I recall, I think Enemy Mine was the Gorn episode. If I've got my trivia right.
It was. I mean, you're thinking the movie Enemy Mine.
Yeah, well, no, there's a short story.
Oh, there's a short story?
Oh, no one comes up with anything original and makes a movie out of it. Come on.
Okay, all right. Well,
Enemy Mine, the Geordie one. Yes.
oh,
That was the other. I was gonna put that in there.
Now that one was literally. That was literally the premise of the movie, and apparently the short story as well.
Oh, well, Enemy Mine was the one where he wound up having the thing's baby.
Yes, I know.
And that was cool, and they killed him. You know, and that one parallels the other Gorn one pretty well. I love the idea that the Gorn and other Gorn, I think it's Arena, is what we called it. Boy, we've hit the single names, and we've skidded right through single names now. All the single names.
All the single names.
Oh God, we're so bad.
Let me see what the other Gorn one is called.
Oh, annoying. They could have ended it. I'm gonna die on my rant. They could have ended that damn show 3 minutes early, and it would have been just fine.
There was no point in that, but yeah. But let's not ruin it just by talking about that.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin anything by that. Well, there's the movie, but yeah, there was a short story. Oh, good lord.
I can't find the episode title.
Okay, it's which one?
The Ortegas one.
Star Trek season finale. Look up Strange New World season 4 finale. Or season 3 finale. That might help too. Geordie and a Romulan. Okay, The Enemy was the name of it. Because I think Enemy Mine was indeed a thing. Alright. And yeah, it was, I think this was also the time when the Romulans were still mysterious. Because they had only just come back on the stage. If I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's true. You know, because that was that whole thing. We are back. You know,
the film, the short story. Oh yes. And that's okay. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same. Interestingly enough, and actually coolly enough. Yeah, again, they're what?
It looks like the Ortegas one is Terrarium.
Sure.
Which speaks, I don't know.
Well, it's because it was meant to be an episode where they were being watched, essentially.
Yeah.
And that's okay. They could have, yeah, for me, if they'd have just Twilight Zoned it, where, you know, you just pulled back and there were the Metrons. Just spoilers. There were the Metrons. And they just say, yeah, this is interesting, but we're going to have to see what happens if they meet under different circumstances. Like, you know, one of them just massacred everyone else. That it might have been the worst, what was it? The worst episode I watched that season. Yeah, it just didn't quite catch. You know, it had a lot of cool stuff. Oh, yeah, 4.5 Vulcans is pretty cool if you remember Star Trek doesn't understand how genetics works. And people, I believe that the trans community was not super, they weren't super positive about it because it had some, what are you on the inside, what are you on the outside kind of things. But then you remember, they beat him up with goof juice. And what, GM and the Great just the thing to keep in mind is the goof juice is based on Spock. And it is based on Spock's belief or opinion of Vulcans, which is why it is the way it is. He just made a bunch of his own bullies. Because it wasn't inherent to the Vulcan people, it was inherent to Spock being, I don't know, scarred. Rightfully so. A little pissed. But yeah, Enemy Mine was really good because they really did have to overcome some things. You know, you're on your own, but this is where he self-rescued. And again, it's one of those, you know, there are people pulling for him on the Enterprise, and there are people pulling for him on the planet, and then we have a whole thing where Worf just does the exact opposite and lets the guy just die.
Which one's that one?
That's the same one. They had two Romulans, one down there and one up here, and they were
that's right.
yeah, they were coming to beam out, and then basically one guy got injured, and so it became like, oh, yeah, this is where it's, you know, this is where Riker decides that he can put his leg up on more things. Yeah, and then here's the Romulan just dying because it's somehow Romulan ribosomes or yet another thing we can't do. See, I would have brought it. Yeah. Yep. No, I think that's a good one too. I think I think they wouldn't let him mind meld because they just were all pissy. I don't remember if they mind melded or not. Also, they fixed a lot of problems off screen because they kind of rushed through some things, which was a little rough. It was maybe a little too ambitious for an idea, but that's okay. They made a wacky Spock episode again. Plus, you had Doug. You meant Doug. You had a lot more subplots that they needed to land a few things a little more quickly. But you know, if you get Patton Oswalt to show up, screw it. You know, let's do it. If I get Patton Oswalt, to show up on a Star Trek episode, great. And the outtakes for that are beautiful. There's a whole bunch of outtakes where they just interact. But anyway, back to that. Yeah, we got, you know, Worf is Worf is absolutely not doing the enemy mine route. The enemy route or anything. There's no reconciliation, but there is between two people. So that's you know, the good old fashioned trope. Let me see, where's the arena? So now I have to do arena. Clixel Biddleblick. ARENA. And I just type that in and it says, I don't know. It is a large flat area. Really? That's what it comes back with? Oh, the next phase with Geordi and Ro? Oh, we're going into horror stories here.
Oh, wow. That is a good one. I like that.
Yeah. The floor. I need to have a discussion about the floor. That's all. But is that the, No, it's a different one. You're right. It wasn't the one I was thinking of.
Oh, it's the one where they're you know, they're out of phase, but everybody thinks they're dead, and they're like, you know, having services for them and shit like that.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw up the arena, the Gorn one because I love it, and we are absolutely gonna do that as a thing. I did not realize that the neck piece and the Gorn's head. That's how it comes on and off, and it never occurred to me. Gorn are magical. Yeah, so there's the frenemy part. Yeah, so that's our frenemy thing, and now we'll have, like, you know, trapped with an ally, kind of a thing. So we'll do a trap with an ally. Or friend you haven't met yet.
It's the friends we meet along the way.
Yeah, I mean, and it is like, that is the goal of Star Trek, is like to show that we can do things if we just aren't dicks about it. But then again, there's going to be people out there that are not friends. And now it's with an ally, you know. And then we got, alright, so that's Ro. What is the Ro next phase? Geordi and Ro.
They were really an unlikely pairing, but I thought it was a good
Can
one.
we throw this under Odd Couple? Well,
yeah, they're Odd Couple.
Yeah, Odd Couple. Okay, yeah. Because I'm gonna throw Shuttle Pod 1 in there too. what's it called? Come on. Um, Here we go, next phase episode. Let's jump into the warp core. Well, that's an important screen cap right there. You never realized what an important screen cap that was until just now. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I forgot what they just did some Star Trek shit, didn't they? Get out of that?
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, for Rowan and Jory, they just did some Star Trek shit.
Yeah, it was just techno babble, and then they were back.
Let me see. Where is okay with an ally? Okay, and we'll just put in the next phase. Oh gosh. Death or fake out ghost stories could be their own category. Oh, we thought you were dead. Yeah.
Oh, we thought you were dead. Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, that also goes into the chase. Or not the chase. The other archaeological expedition episode. It wasn't unification.
Yeah. Chase? The one,
Well,
the archaeological?
I want to go through the with an ally. You know, you're like, no, Simon Earth. No, there's yeah, because you're on your own. Isn't necessarily, but it's not like you're on a mission and you're on your own. This is where you're just kind of tucked in the deep end.
Yeah, so I think this is kind of like, Picard and Wesley when they crash.
Oh yeah, whatever that is, the last duty. All right, Picard and Wesley in a crash. Final mission. Like putting your ass off the show, which is fine. Oh God, there's the other one too. I have a great shuttlecraft. Well, you do not. You clearly have a shitty shuttlecraft, to be honest. I'm doing that one. That's the black and white still. Only you will recognize this 1930s comedy duo. Was it the final mission?
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, final mission.
Yeah.
Which is called The? Is there a The in there? No, it is not.
It's a no the.
Did not deserve the No The episode. I like Final Mission, and it was, and all these with the ally, it's a chance for them both to, usually it's you find out something about someone else.
Yeah.
And it's over the course, and it's not like just you're in a scene and then boom, I've expositioned on you. I think it builds over, because it's the two of them over an extended period of time. And you get to learn more about whether or not breakfast was a problem. Generally, Will was just a big bundle of problems, to be honest.
She was a complex
She was a very complex character, and then they said, nope. And that's okay. I kind of like that she gets to do her own thing, and then they just, like everybody else, shows up and kills her. We show up in Picard and yet die. That just seemed to be how it worked. But yeah, Final Mission was really nice because it was, it was also a cave episode.
Oh yeah. Oh, caves, yes.
I mean, someone already did that though. That's the fun part. What were the other? Yeah, what were some of the other ones like you had? Just being on your own. I mean, there was one where Picard was literally he was with a gang of people he didn't know. But they're
Yeah,
not. That's not an ally episode.
that was. Oh, we've got let's like a category like undercover.
Oh,
'Cause-
undercover. Oh
Yeah,
God.
'cause he was pretending to be somebody else, and then you've got like Troy in the Romulan. You know, she was undercover, not by her own choice.
Okay. Yep. So let's get the Galen one out of the way.
Galen, yeah,
Galen.
Like-
And
like
we had some
like
fierce
Planet of
debate
the
over
Apes.
who was and was not an Afrosian in that episode. Let me see. Picard as Galen. Okay. Galen, comma, alias. Oh. O'Brien suffering. Remember to circle back to O'Brien suffering alone.
Oh my God,
He's got 2 or 3 of them.
He's got his own category.
He has his own category. You are totally screwed. Yeah, there's the prison, the You're My Prison Bitch episode.
Oh, that was horrifying. It really was.
It was a good, yes. And somehow he bounced, he was ready to go by the next week, so he's being Starfleet people are made with some fucking stern stuff.
It's some kick-ass counseling that goes on off screen.
Yeah, she must have been really good at her job off screen. Why in the hell don't they tell us? Okay, there's actress Baron, but I just need the Gambit. Oh my God.
Oh, it was a 2-parter.
Oh yeah. Oh baby, was it ever? Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry it took me so long to bring that back up. Part 1 and 2. He was undercover for both of them. Gambits, part 1 and 2.
Well, that seems like I can't remember that being a 2-parter, but
It actually flowed pretty quick. I mean, it skipped along just fine. Yeah, everybody being a galactic badass. And, oh, yeah, I wonder if he did direct it. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that this is a thing. And also, whoever winds up being this traditional Vulcan Romulan person, it feels like this exact same person every single time. Are you really thinking? Are you wedded to this undercover, or you're on a mission?
I'm just I don't know. It's either way, because I mean, I guess you could say Troy was on a mission too. She just didn't know about it.
Yeah. And I forget what the name of that one was. Man, we are forgetting a lot of Star Trek.
Well, I never really remember titles all that well.
Troy's a Romulan, face of the enemy,
Troy is Romulan.
which is actually a pretty good one too. That was another one where she.
Yeah, I think that was one of the best Troy episodes. Well, if not the best, but it was also just a really great episode.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Partially
loved
it's
the
because she
captain.
got to be her own person.
I thought the captain was also a really excellent character.
Yes, he was an amazing character. And I think she was supposed to be the Romulan that Spock banged.
Oh,
Or that was the original suggestion.
I think that was the original idea. Sure, her name was different, so
Yeah, it was not her, but yeah, it was. Oh God, we get this doof. The
dude?
traitor guy.
Oh,
That was the Starfleet guy who came back to say, for some, yeah, because the whole thing was a scheme to get Romulans to not necessarily defect, but these were people that were negotiating.
oh, okay.
And so this guy blew his cover or left because he defected and then he realized, oh, I don't want to be. All I'm going to say is, as a guy, I would keep him away from phaser rifles around the Star Federation president. Just in case, just in case. But, yeah, face of the enemy. I want to see if I got some more of those pictures, because there are not very many pictures of that. Yeah. Oh man, that's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm here now.
Mm.
Yeah, she was, and also it was another episode of we're gonna turn traitor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's the turn traitor episode. Because when in doubt, you just pretend and turn traitor. Where's my images for that? Face the enemy.
'Cause this could also be an abduction episode.
And it's an abduction episode, yes.
Yeah, because I was also thinking of when Data gets stolen by
Aja?
Vaja. Yeah, because it's that's like something. That
Oh,
we
so
kind
should we break this back? We shovel her into a different category then?
Well, I'm thinking Venn diagram here.
Okay. Because that's a the other on a mission was with Packlets.
Oh yeah, Jordy.
We are smart.
Well, no, he's an abduction.
Yeah, sure. It starts as a mission, but yeah, it goes
starts as a
sideways.
mission. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put abduction over here then.
And it seems like this is probably something that's happened a lot, because I can't, how could they not have more abduction episodes? Because this is like Picard and the Four Lights.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Mm.
Yeah, that is the whatever it is for the Four Lights. Who knows? Good lord. All right, give me a second to grab a couple of things here. Face of the enemy. You guys are distracting me from the one I really want to get to for on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Is a little number that introduced us to the Klingons again.
Mm.
Final episode, Face the Enemy, and this is the one called the one about Riker's Officer Exchange Day.
Yeah.
Let me see, Klingon. Yeah, Matter of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just a good old fashioned, learning about each other episode.
Mm-hmm.
We're not enemies, but we also surely don't know each other. We don't know each other as well as we could.
Like your exchange student.
Yeah, you're the exchange student, and you got to figure out which person to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why my exchange experience went so badly, is I kept walking around punching people. Yeah, because I wanted to... a matter of honor. Yeah, I like the Matter of Honor, because it definitely gave us some fun stuff to do with the Klingons. We never got that back, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We never got the fun, jolly, cool side of the Klingons.
No, it's really true.
I mean, you had them. I think We Douche was literally the only other episode that did good Klingons.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. It's like, come on, these are oh crap, yeah, we should probably find out what Lower Decks episodes are. Well, we're gonna miss a lot of episodes. It's okay. I have to remember that. I have to get over that.
Yeah, I'm sort of feeling like we need a two-parter.
Oh god, there's a multi-parter. We just can circle back, make another one. But yeah, Matter of Honor was really nice because you got a whole bunch of stuff. I think you hadn't had the Klingons really doing anything for a bit. I think I forget where was it in the run. Face the Enemy, Matter of Honor, because it couldn't have been that much further. It was season 2, episode 8. And I don't think there were that many. Klingon episodes up until then. Because I think Tarsus was after that. I think Drumhead was 3. And you maybe got the Klingon ship with Worf's Smoochie Pie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these were really nice ones. you got Klingons. Yeah, and I did like there was you actually had women on Klingon ships.
True. Uh huh.
Yeah, Riker also had the oh god, there was the one where he was an undercover as an alien, and then the woman had a fetish.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh, that was such a creepy episode.
It was a great episode. God, we're just skipping over Voyager altogether. I'm so happy. Yeah, because there's, yeah, because we'll dig through. I mean, we might just focus by era.
Oh, it was called First Contact.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it was yes. It was the planet Malcoria.
You're just looking things up now.
I am. I can't remember shit like this.
Yeah. Oh, we also got the Barzites or whatever the hell they are, the little froggy guys that huff vape.
Benzites. Yeah.
Benzites, and they were just dicks.
Mm.
Everybody wants to be a Benzite when in the role playing game, and it's like no, they're just annoying. But yeah, that's the TV trope right there with Riker First Contact, which is ironic that that's not the bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was like, the duck blind kind of thing.
Oh no, yeah, that was. Yeah, I forget what happened. She goes to.
I just remember she had those funny glasses.
Oh, with the mittens. Yeah, with whatever the hell those hands are. This is quintessential next gen. To be honest, that makeup and those hands. Oh, they're quintessential. Season 4. Oh dear God. Yeah, she was. I mean, that was a fun one. Did they? I think they delved a little deeper into the whole concept though of like, yeah, our people aren't ready for this shit. They do make first contact, they rescue, and then they don't puss out, but they go, no, leave us alone. I think they go back to being isolated and insular. Is one of the things that they wind up doing. Yeah, so let's get back to some good old-fashioned abductions. Face of the enemy. Alien kid makes it. Like where the alien kid abducted him. Yep. Oh, God, yep.
Oh, with Riker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's alien kid abduction. There is...
And he's married to the Min. He's married to Minuet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Well, Thomas Riker doesn't count as an on your own by our self-imposed bullshit standard. He is clearly on his own, but we never see him there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the it is definitely though the Thomas Riker situation though. The Thomas Riker, we call it the Thomas Riker Project. Alien kid abduction. What's the other abduction that Galen? Or no, that wasn't it. That was his mission. Yeah, we had plenty of these.
It was
Fajo.
Fajo, yeah.
The most toys. I gotta find out what alien kid abduction is.
Schisms.
Isms?
Schisms?
Isms.
No. That was the one where they literally were.
Oh, that's the I can't sleep.
Yeah, there's like alien abduction.
Oh, those are the ones where it's like everybody dies. And the thing is, that doesn't necessarily count as you're on your own because you didn't do anything.
Oh, I think it's GM says putrid perfect. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's an even better one. Oh, I know Putrid Perfect's really cool, but it's more just a trip down Riker goes nuts. Whoops. Future Perfect employees. Oh, that's the alien kid abduction. Got it. The other one is, of course, there are 4 lights.
I mean, that's the mega abduction right there.
Yeah. Chain of Command. Also got us Jellicoe. My guy. I will say, I am liking Jellicoe. He's okay. And he shows up in, what's it, 2?
Was he in Picard?
He shows up in Voyager season 9. Better known as Prodigy. Because he's bitching about people not following the rules and needing to be more careful.
Yeah, that's
which
true.
isn't bad. He's not a terrible captain. He's just a very different one, and it did not show himself to be an egomaniac or any. He didn't go down crazy admiral lane. I mean, he held it together. I mean, you can't say that about Janeway. She just went nuts and took reset the universe. Chain of Command is a good one. Wherever my lights are, I'm just gonna do the 4
lights.
Yeah, that one is. If you weren't on your own by then, that was when it was very clearly you're on your own. As an abduction, I'm gonna bring back Fangio too. Because those were ones where the person was utterly at the mercy of their abductor, and their abductor was generally fucked. You know, they were up to no good. I think that was the nice part is face of the enemy. There was a purpose to her abduction, which was bigger than her, and it was pretty good. Chain of Command was pretty good, was outstanding, and it was what can you do when you're on your own? And Picard is obviously a very formidable person on his own. Let me see, the other one that I thought was good. Here's one that you can decide whether it's an abduction or not, but he was clearly on his own. Inner Light.
Oh, God, yeah.
Inner Light is an abduction episode. And it's so beautiful. I mean, it's
a wonderful, wonderful episode.
I had to play that sound, you know. Laserpig did one, and it showed that he had the Inner Light was just really a solid episode. But yeah, it took him a while, and then he realized he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, he just decided to go with the flow.
Well, he couldn't, he was gonna be that annoying guy that has a composition for you instead of a fucking gift.
God, yes. I'll play this tune.
I should play a tune. I would rather have the gift card. Even a gift card would be better. I counted as an abduction because he was clear. Whatever made him him, was there. That would be my the from a point of view idea. It's like he was either hijacked or abducted. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with his mind was abducted. I mean, shit, Spock's brain too, but we never got to. But the thing is, Spock was abducted, but he wasn't the point of the story. You know, he was just there to do a thing. If we did it from Spock's point of view, oh baby, that would have been weird. It might have been a more interesting episode too, but still, talking to all the women with their midriffs and shit. But yeah, no, I like Inner Light was, I think, you know, it wasn't a bad abduction. Well, it deprived a person of their consciousness.
Well, it isolated him.
It isolated him from the group. He was on his own. It's
Yeah.
more quibbling about the abduction, and
Yeah.
I put it on there really to be cheeky because I wanted to like paint it in a sinister light.
So what about Samaritan Snare?
Yeah, what the fuck happened? By the way, what would have happened if this thing had hit up the Klingons?
Yeah, what?
What about Inner Light but with Klingons?
Oh, that's just an alternate universe
That would be
where Neelix has a crew cut.
Neelix has a crew cut. Oh no, and Samaritan Snare is too.
And then what about the one where Kirk is on the Enterprise and nobody else is, and it's like some
Oh, yep, that one's.
the overpopulated planet.
Oh yeah, the planet of everybody in there in body socks or whatever it was.
Yes. Oh yeah.
The interpretive dance planet, or was
Was
it?
that Jim? Jim?
No.
No, that wasn't.
No, it was not Gem. What are the holograms?
Mm.
No, it was It wasn't Paradise. It was some other really dumb thing.
I'm googling Kirk on fake Enterprise.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mark
Yes.
of Gideon.
That was the name of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Because they're on the planet Gideon.
Okay.
And it was the one where, oh, we didn't know how numbers worked. And it was like, what the hell? You know? Somehow Scotty didn't just, use the... Thank God Scotty was careful and didn't just reuse transporter coordinates and say, oh yeah, I just beamed him over there. I'll just beam you to those coordinates. Why should I reset it?
Tell you, the abduction is because if we do go to Voyager, I'm thinking about the time the Doctor gets abducted. And,
Oh yeah, no, let's do that. I mean, it is an abduction, and if he is, what is that one?
it's like they take him to some planet where there's war going on or something like that.
Okay.
Voyager Doctor abducted. Critical care.
Oh my God, he is abducted and sold to a. I mean, and it was nice because we had some shit going on there. The number of times the Voyager crew has been mind wiped or kidnapped is just barely anything. Yanada. That might be a one. But no, Critical Care was a solid one, especially. I feel that that's what's going to happen when we don't have enough people going into medical professions. And in the U.S., we've made it so that ain't nobody coming over here, no matter what the pay is, and it won't be great.
No.
So we're gonna start hijacking people. We're gonna turn in North Korea, which we already are speed running that. We're making some good progress on that. But we've got
I mean, in the movie too, Jordy gets abducted and brainwashed, kind of, but he doesn't get isolated.
Yeah, he does. He's just that's a means to an end.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's a means to getting rid of the Enterprise D because apparently they thought it wasn't worth it for movies, and they didn't want to make a new ship.
There's bound to be plenty of times 7 of 9 got abducted.
7 of 9 got abducted to fight anyway. Gladiatorial games.
What about
Gamesters of Triskelion?
Well, yeah, I mean that kind of counts too. But I was thinking about the one where the wrestler guy is holding. He's like holding. Oh gosh,
Yeah, I mean, but you're not.
What's the Vulcan name on Enterprise? What's her name?
Tight suit.
Yeah, she gets abducted and like sold, you know.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, a bunch of them do. I mean, that's yeah.
That's true.
I wouldn't necessarily call her. She was technically on her own because she was stuck with Ensign I Give Up.
Yeah, but it was a bunch of them.
It was a bunch of them, but it was still Ensign I Give Up. And it was really only for a couple minutes. when you looked at
Yeah.
the runtime. It was we never learned anything. She never learned something about her. Like critical care, you definitely saw the doctor trying to figure out anything. Samaritan snare, once again, you tricked your way out of it. Because that was the one with that when in doubt, convince the Enterprise you've turned traitor, and they have to use their beams, or they have to, or the Enterprise has to surrender to the Klingon ship, which I did like.
I think we are going to have to make this a 2 or 3 parter.
Oh yeah, there's a pile.
So yeah, let's just.
We need to. Do we need to wrap up a little bit?
Yeah, let's wrap up and come back next week and talk about this some more.
Oh,
It
okay.
is fascinating.
Oh yeah, we also got a lot more Star Trek to watch now, apparently. Because oh geez,
Yeah, I know.
I mean we've forgotten so much.
Let's just start from the beginning.
That's a good place to start. Chronologically, or what?
I don't know. I was just thinking, like, yeah, let's just start from the beginning. Watch it all.
Oh yeah, no god. Yeah, there's gotta be like the communicator isn't quite one. We should do one. We'll do one on the what's the Prime Directive, more like Prime Suggestion.